Yes, good morning all. Today's topic is aromatic. Okay, aromatic, anti-aromatic. Some people say anti. Yes, thank you. Okay, gave answer. Benzene. The most famous compound is benzene, aromatic. So, aromatic, anti-aromatic. And the next one is non-aromatic, which is not aromatic. Please tell me if any compound is not aromatic, called as what? If any compound is not aromatic, called as what? Here we want Chapali. Aliphatic. Very good. Okay. Called as aliphatic. Very good. So, tell me here, how you say a compound is aromatic? ఒక కంపౌండ్ aromatic కాకపోతే aliphatic అని అనుకుంటాం మనం. అంతే కదా? కరెక్టే. అయితే aromatic అనడానికి కొన్ని క్రైటీరియన్ కావాలి. అవునా కదా? కొన్ని బేసిక్స్ కావాలి. సో what are the basics you think, okay, you have learned up to, okay, your syllabus, what you have learned to say a compound as aromatic? మీరు ఏమేమి నేర్చుకున్నారో ఒక్కసారి నాకు పంపిస్తే then I can go further. aromatic కావాలంటే కంపౌండ్ లేదా మాలిక్యూల్ ఎలా ఉండాలి చెప్పండి అమ్మా ప్లీజ్. ఓకే, ఐ వాంట్ రెస్పాన్స్. ఎందుకంటే నేనే చెప్పుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోవద్దు. ఎస్ పవన్, రింగ్ సైక్లిక్ ఫస్ట్ వన్. ఓకే, ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టు బి సైక్లిక్ రింగ్ కాంజుగేటెడ్. ఓకే, న్యాష్ అంట పేరు యష్. యష్ గేవ్ ఆన్సర్ కాంజుగేటెడ్. ఎస్, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో కంపల్సరీ. నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకా ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే, ఈ చేతులకి ఎన్ని ఫింగర్స్ ఉన్నాయి అని. ఇదేంది క్లోజ్డ్ టైప్. వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ క్లోజ్డ్ టైప్ లోకేష్? క్లోజ్డ్ టైప్ అంటేనమ్మా, క్లోజ్ అంటేనే రింగ్. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఓకే, సైక్లిక్ కాంజుగేటెడ్ ప్లేనార్. సందీప్ ప్లేనార్. సందీప్ నువ్వే చెప్పు, ఇన్ వాట్ కేస్ కార్బన్ ఈస్ ప్లేనార్? ప్లేనార్ అంటే ఫ్లాట్, 2 డైమెన్షనల్. అంటే ఇక చూడు ఇప్పుడు 2D. ఎస్, ఓకే, ఇది ఒక ప్లేట్ ఉంది. ఇట్ ఈస్ వాట్? ప్లేనార్, 2 డైమెన్షనల్. ఇట్స్ అ ప్లేన్ ఫ్లాట్. ఓకే, so in what case a carbon is said to be planar or 2 dimensional? Because carbon undergoes only 3 types of hybridations. Just recall yourself. Recall chesko beta, gurtosthundi. sp linear, sp2 planar, then sp3 tetrahedral. Means ikkada నాకు aromatic కావాలంటే yes, as you said the compound must be ring. నే closed ring అంటారు కొంతమంది. ఓకే, రింగ్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ ప్లేనార్, నెక్స్ట్ కాంజుగేటెడ్. ఇవి 3 కంపల్సరీ కావాలి. దీంతో పాటు ఇంకోటి కావాలి. ఇంకోటి మీరు నేర్చుకున్నారు, వెరీ ఫేమస్ బై నేమ్ ఆఫ్ సైంటిస్ట్. ఐఎమ్ గివింగ్ హింట్. వెరీ ఫేమస్ బై నేమ్ ఆఫ్ సైంటిస్ట్. ఒక సైంటిస్ట్ with HUC, Huckel. Okay, Huckel's rule. So remember here, any compound hydrocarbon, ఏమిటది? హైడ్రోకార్బన్. ఓకే, అంటే కంపౌండ్ లో హైడ్రోజన్స్ ఉన్నాయి, కార్బన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. హైడ్రోకార్బన్ అండ్ ఇట్స్ డెరివేటివ్. అంటే ఒక్కొక్క హెచ్ తీసేసి నువ్వు వేరే గ్రూప్ పెడతావు. ఓకే, hydrocarbons and their derivatives which contain cyclic structure. That is, you say what? Ring or closed ring. Then planar means all the carbons or atoms must be in single plane, 2 dimensional flat. Then if they have conjugated pi system means alternated double bonds. Sometimes you may see in conjugated pi system alternated pi bond with a lone pair, then pi bond with a positive charge, which are conjugated. And besides this, if any compound obeys the Huckel's rule is called as aromatic. It's called as aromatic. So what is Huckel's rule? 4n plus 2 pi electrons. 4n plus 2 pi electrons means the system must contain 4n plus 2 pi electrons. And in this Huckel's rule, many students get confused by n. అసలు ఈ n అంటే ఏంది అనేసి చాలా కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతారు. మెనీ పీపుల్ థింక్ n ఈస్ నంబర్ ఆఫ్ రింగ్స్. ఇస్ ఇట్ కరెక్ట్? నో, ఇట్స్ నాట్ నంబర్ ఆఫ్ రింగ్స్. ఇది నంబర్ ఆఫ్ రింగ్స్ కాదు. జస్ట్ టేకెన్ యాజ్ 0 to 1 2 3 4 like that. Okay, 0 to 1 2 3 4 like that. And very very important thing, remember, aromatic compounds always undergo electrophilic substitution reaction. Electrophilic substitution reaction, never undergo addition reactions. Addition means very powerful conditions. Okay, so see here the criterion to say a compound as aromatic. Student ikkada, see here all of you, to say a compound to be aromatic, it has to satisfy certain conditions. Say this is what, see here all of you, aromatic. Okay, aromatic. The name aromatic has produced from aroma. Aroma means English known as strong smell. Okay, previously when aromatic compounds were described, ఎప్పుడైతే aromatic compounds గురించి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశారో ఏమనుకున్నారంటే ఈ కంపౌండ్స్ కి స్ట్రాంగ్ అరోమా ఉంటుంది, స్మెల్ ఉంటుంది అనేసి అనుకున్నారు. కానీ తర్వాత many compounds were found which may not have a smell. Okay, so therefore that aroma theory is what, aroma concept is vanished. So after that, Huckel like scientists, they worked a lot and proposed 4n+2 pi Huckel's rule. So a compound to be aromatic, it has to be, see here, it has to be satisfying the following factors. It must be cyclic. It must be cyclic. It must be planar. It must be planar. Means the carbons are sp2 hybridized. sp2 hybridized. And the third one is it must have conjugated system. Conjugated pi system. Okay, conjugated pi system. And we have seen that there are so many conjugated pi systems. That is, see, in benzene, okay, the double bonds or pi bonds are alternate. Okay, double bond, single bond, double bond. If double bond comes after, okay, in between two double bonds there is a sigma. So if pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond, or say double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, they are present alternatively, called as conjugated system, pi pi conjugated. And we have seen some compounds having the pi bond with alternate with lone pair. Okay, lone pair, non-bonding electron, like in furan, thiophene, and pyrrole. Okay, and you can take it as what, negative charge also, because every negative charge corresponds to pair of electrons. And in allyl carbocations, we have seen that the pi bond is in conjugation with a positive charge, because the positive charge contain a vacant p orbital. So when pi bond is shifting means the pi bond electrons will move into vacant p orbital. So because of this conjugated pi system, what happens? The movement of pi bond, the shifting of pi bond takes place. It is called resonance. It is called as a resonance. So because of this shifting of pi bond towards the sigma bond or vacant orbitals, it stabilizes molecule. So it is a main criterion to show the resonance. So any system having the conjugated pi system will show the movement of pi bond. A shifting of pi bond itself is called as delocalization. Itself is called as delocalization of pi bonds. Okay, delocalization of pi bond, and this is called as aromatic nature. Deen emantarante aromatic nature anta. Okay, these are having. And besides this, if it is having okay, obeyance of Huckel's rule, if it is obeying the Huckel's rule, okay, very very important, Huckel's rule. Okay, according to Huckel's rule, there is a formula. It is 4n+2. Okay, 4n plus 2 will be in bracket. Outside, we have to keep the pi electrons. See here, according to this rule, please all of you listen. According to this rule, if any system which is having cyclic, planar, conjugated system, if it is having electrons, pi electrons, according to this rule is called aromatic. So one thing you have to remember here, here the n is not a number of rings. It's not rings. It is just taken like that. And n value begins with a 0. Begins with a 0. Because in anti-aromatic, for the anti-aromatic, we have to take only 4n pi electrons. It 2 ఉండదు అక్కడ. Okay. Anti-aromatic అయితే 4n pi తీసుకుంటాము. Okay na? So for that, in the n value, we need not to take 0. We have to take from a 1. So here n is not number of rings, n is just number. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to the. Okay, so here, so if n equal to 0, please tell me n equal to 0, what will be the pi electrons? ikkade mottam untundamma. What will be the pi electrons? 2 pi electrons. Okay, okay, it is having what? 2 pi electrons. So any cyclic, planar, conjugated pi system contain 2 pi electrons is aromatic. The next n equal to 1 తీసుకున్నా అనుకో. n equal to 1 తీసుకున్న తర్వాత నీకు 6 వస్తుంది అనుకుంటావు. ఓకేనా? But there are some compounds, they are cyclic. They are cyclic. Okay, they are cyclic but contain number of pi electrons more than 6 also. So it is just taken like that. So here, how to increase from each next number? Okay, 2 to pi when you come, increase by 4 electrons. Increase by 4 electrons. So here plus 4. So here, any system having these qualities, cyclic, planar, conjugated system, okay, and having 6 pi electrons, according to 4n plus 2 pi, like benzene, they are aromatic. The next is increase by plus 4. So what is that? 10 pi electrons. 10 pi electrons. So you can take example what? Naphthalene. Naphthalene. And after that, increase plus 4 electrons. 14 pi electrons. 14 pi electrons. For 14 pi electrons, you can take their anthracene. The next is 18 pi electrons. Okay. Once again, 4 is increased. It is what? 18 pi electron. For this, you will have benzanthracene. Benzanthracene. Idea on the benzanthracene? Okay. You have studied in first year in carcinogenic compounds. Okay. And one more compound is pyrene. Pyrene. Okay. So these are what? Any compound which is having cyclic, planar, conjugated and obeys Huckel's rule is called as aromatic. Is called as aromatic. And last but not least, what is that? Very, very important. The aromatic compounds are highly stable, because we generally know that any compound having pi bond, since pi bond is weaker than sigma and pi bond is shifting, which is mobile. So as bond is moving means there are lot of electronic repulsions. Okay, electronic repulsions will be there, but still the compounds which shows the shifting of pi bond, they are stable due to resonance. So here see, now you take any aromatic compound and compare with its same number of carbon containing aliphatic compound. Okay, aliphatic or open chain compound. Okay, its energy is more than the aromatic compound. So means what? Here aromatic compounds, listen better, aromatic compounds energy is very less. Energy is very less, though they have conjugated pi bonds. Though they have pi bonds, their energy is very less. So how their energy is decreased? Because of resonance. Because of resonance or aromatic nature. And resonance means shifting of pi bonds, delocalization of pi bonds in conjugative mechanism. So due to resonance, resonance, the stability of aromatic compounds is high, very, very high, even than the open chain unsaturated compounds. Okay, they are highly stable. Means the effect of pi bond doesn't reflect. Simply what? Alkenes, alkynes. We know that ethylene, alkene, acetylene, alkyne. They undergo electrophilic addition reaction under normal condition. Under normal condition, they undergo electrophilic addition reaction. But benzene never undergo. Never ante ఎప్పటికీ కాదు. The benzene never undergo addition. It undergoes electrophilic substitution. Electrophilic substitution reaction. By replacement of H plus from any of the corner, it can bind with the newly coming electrophile like methyl cation, okay, halogen cation, NO2 plus, or neutral electrophile like SO3, like that. So always undergoes electrophilic substitution reactions. Okay, so very, very important. It undergoes electrophilic substitution, but not electrophilic addition. Electrophilic addition. Okay, and next we'll go for okay, meanwhile I'm cleaning the board. I'll ask you one question. Okay, very simple question. If it is asked you, what is the resonance energy? What is the resonance energy of benzene? ఇలా చెప్పాలి ఆన్సర్. ఓకే, చిటికేసినంత ఈజీగా చెప్పాలి. వింటున్నారా? వాట్ ఈస్ ది రెజొనెన్స్ ఎనర్జీ ఆఫ్ బెంజీన్? తెలీదా ఇంతవరకే? 36 కిలో క్యాలరీస్. లోకేష్, ఓకే, benzene formula C6H6. Is that clear? So benzene formula itself contain 26. So multiply them, you'll get easily 36. 36 kilocalories or 36 kilojoules. ఆదికేశవ్ రెడ్డి, ఇదే హక్కల్స్ రూల్ అమ్మా. హక్కల్స్ రూల్ అంటేనే ఇది. ఇప్పుడు ఇంతవరకు నేను చెప్పిందే హక్కల్స్ రూల్. అకార్డింగ్ టు హక్కల్స్ రూల్, ఇట్ కంటైన్ వాట్? 2 pi, 4 pi, 2 pi, 6 pi, 10 pi. Increase the number of pi electrons by 4. ఇదే హక్కల్స్ రూల్. ఓకే, దాంట్లో ఏం పెద్దగా లేదు హక్కల్స్ రూల్. Okay, or you can take any of the online, what it is, YouTube videos, and you can check. There is nothing much about the Huckel's rule. Okay, so it is what about aromatic. So here see one thing I want to tell you about aromatic. The aromatic compounds once again are of two types. Once again are of two types. Okay, what are these? Aventivi. Okay, these are homocyclic. Homo means identical, means the ring cycle. The ring is made up of only carbons. You can say it is carbocyclic or homocyclic, like benzene. So benzene contains 6 corners. All the corners made up of only same type of carbons. Homocyclic, carbocyclic. And the second one is heterocyclic. Okay, heterocyclic means one of the atom of ring is other than carbon. For example, furan, 5-membered ring. Thiophene, 5-membered ring. Okay, pyrrole, or you can say pyrrole. Some people say pyrrole. Okay, pyrrole, what is that? 5-membered ring. So in the furan, one of the corner is oxygen. In thiophene, one of the corner is sulfur. And in pyrrole or pyridine you take, one of the corner is nitrogen. Okay, so if it is ring is made up of carbon plus some other element, is called as heterocyclic. If the ring is made up of only, okay, if the ring is made up of only carbons, is called as carbocyclic or homocyclic. Okay, understand? And once again, see here, these compounds, very, very important. These compounds, aromatic compounds, once again in homocyclic and heterocyclic, they have two types. That is benzenide also. Okay, benzenide and non-benzenide. Okay, benzenide and the non-benzenide. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుందనంటే if the aromatic compound, okay, aromatic compound contain benzene like structure, okay, అంటే మొత్తం అన్ని కార్నర్స్ 6 కార్నర్స్ కార్బన్ తో చేయబడి ఉండాలి. అన్ని కార్నర్స్ కార్బన్ తో చేయబడి ఉండాలి. లైక్ ఇన్ బెంజీన్, as you know that benzene formula C6H6, and I hope you know that మీ అందరికి బాగా తెలుసు benzene is the please tell me what benzene is the cyclic trimer of benzene is the cyclic trimer of acetylene. అవునా కాదా? when acetylene C2H2, yes or not, when C2H2 acetylene, okay, C2H2 acetylene gas is trimerized, passed through the iron tubes, okay, or copper tubes, yes or not, then what you get? 3 moles of acetylene trimerize, okay, 3 molecules combined, okay, 3 molecules, that is what trimerize, which is called a polymerization. And this polymer is what? Cyclic polymer. So benzene is what? Cyclic trimer of acetylene. The proof is the benzene forms 3 moles of glyoxal, where acetylene forms 1 mole of glyoxal. Yes or not? So that is sure that you all know that benzene formula is C6H6, and as it contain the 6 corners. Remember, each corner in bond line formula, each corner stands for carbon. Okay, carbon, and each corner contain CH. Okay, this is carbon and this is H. Carbon H. Okay, so in bond line formulae, okay, in bond line formulae, remember, we never express or we never represent the carbons and hydrogens. Okay, ఒకవేళ మాలిక్యూల్ ని లైన్స్ వేసి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తే దాన్ని ఏమంటారు? బాండ్ లైన్ ఫార్ములా అంటారు. ఏమంటారు? బాండ్ లైన్ ఫార్ములా. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, బాండ్ లైన్ ఫార్ములేలో వింటున్నారా? కార్బన్స్ హైడ్రోజన్స్ ని చూయించారు. అర్థం చేసుకోవాల్సిందే. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఓకే, they have to be what? Understood. So here you to understand and write, I'm writing CH, each corner is a CH. So could you see here? C2H2, and you all know that the carbon should have 4 bonds. So means here alternatively between the carbons there is a double bond. First bond, this is one, this one. So what do you see here? After double bond, what is there? Single bond. Then after single bond, double bond. Then double bond, single bond. Then double bond, single bond. So if you have the double bonds alternatively present or each 2 double bond, okay, the double bonds are separated by a single bond called as conjugated pi system, in which flow of electron possible, which is known as aromaticity or resonance. Okay, so here see, it is what? Benzene. So if you see any aromatic compound, okay, which is homocyclic or heterocyclic, which contain benzene like a structure, okay, means if it is attached with a benzene like this benzene ring is called as a benzenoid. If doesn't have a benzene attached, is called a non-benzenoid. Now I'll ask you one question, beta. Have you heard pyridine? Pyridine. Yes. What is the formula of pyridine? తెలుసా? వెరీ సింపుల్ టాపిక్. aromatic, యాంటీ aromatic ఇవన్నీ ఇట్లా వింటుంటేనే వచ్చేస్తుంటాయి. Okay, so tell me, what is the formula of pyridine? You know, when you prepare the alkyl chlorides or alkyl halides, okay, C6H6N kadamma Lokesh. Okay, C5H5N. Very good, Sunil. Okay, C5H5N. So see here, నీకు గుర్తు చేస్తున్నాను pyridine ఇది ఎక్కడ నేను క్వశ్చన్ కూడా రావచ్చు. Pyridine is base. Pyridine is a base. You can prepare the chloroalkanes or bromoalkanes from alcohols. From alcohols. In that you have to use what is that? SOCl2. SOCl2 you are going to use. Along with SOCl2, you use pyridine. Because pyridine is base, it will absorb the HCl gas released. So what is pyridine? Base. That too, Lewis base. Because on the nitrogen in pyridine, there is a lone pair. So here see, I got answer for the pyridine is pyridine formula. Pyridine spelling Pyridine. Pyridine formula C5H5. So see beta here. See here. The benzene formula is C6H6. Now tell me what is removed? What is removed from benzene to write pyridine? I did not completed the pyridine formula. Inka rasitundi. So please tell me what is the difference between the C6H6 and C5CH1CH. So means as just now told that each corner is CH. Each corner is CH. So by replacing one of the corner with N, you get pyridine. You get pyridine. Okay. So here one of the corner is not CH, it is N. It is N and this is pyridine. So I'm writing here this corner is N. Understand? So now tell me, it is aromatic because cyclic and all the carbons are sp2, planar, alternated double bonds, conjugated pi system. Conjugated pi system. And if you see the pi electrons, according to Huckel's rule, this molecule has 6 pi electrons. Remember, according to Huckel's rule, any compound has cyclic structure, planar structure, conjugated pi system, along with the 2 pi electrons or 6 pi electrons or 10 pi electrons or 14 pi electrons increased by 4. Then it is called aromatic. So pyridine is aromatic. Yes or not? Yes. Now please tell me here why I am asking. Why I have taken this pyridine. Now tell me, is it pyridine homocyclic or heterocyclic? I want to answer better. Is pyridine C5H5N, is it homocyclic or heterocyclic? Hetero, very good. Because the corners are made up of, along with carbon, nitrogen. Okay, the member of a ring. One of the atom is other than carbon. Heterocyclic. Very good. It is heterocyclic aromatic. Next question. Is it benzenoid or non-benzenoid? ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ పిల్లలు కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతారు. Okay, is it benzenoid or non-benzenoid? It is non-benzenoid. It is a non-benzenoid because if it is the compound has exact benzene attached. Benzene laga oka group attach అయి ఉండాలి. Then it is called as a benzenoid. Here the corners are same as a benzene, but it is not a benzene. అర్థమవుతుందా? If it is attached with a benzene, then called as a benzenoid. Understood? Very good. Okay. So these are what known as aromatic compounds. And aromatic compounds are highly stable. Okay. Highly stable. So we'll see some example for aromatic compounds. Okay. So see here some example for aromatic compounds. Okay. So according to Huckel's rule, 4n plus 2 pi electrons. That is any compound having, what is that? 2 pi electrons is aromatic. The next increase by, okay, increase by 4, 6 pi electron, then aromatic. Then increase by 4, 10 pi electron is called aromatic. Then increase by 4, 4 pi electrons is called aromatic. The next increase by 4. What do you get here? 18. I'll write here. This is 18 pi electrons, etc. is called aromatic. So listen here. The compound has to obey Huckel's rule along with. అంటే Huckel's rule కంటే దాంట్లో ముందేముండాలి cyclic structure, planar structure, conjugated pi system. And conjugated pi system may be pi conjugation or pi lone pair or pi with a positive charge, which facilitate means allow the movement of pi bond moving ahead. Okay, pi bond ముందుకెళ్ళే ఛాన్స్ ఇవ్వాలి. Okay, so see here, and where n is 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. but not number of rings. Many people think it is number of rings. Wrong. Okay, so example, see beta, how many corners? 3. Okay, 3. Cyclopropane but not aromatic. Now cyclopropene but not aromatic. Okay, if I put here positive charge, okay, after pi bond between, okay, after pi bond there's a sigma. Okay, double bond sigma, then positive charge, means in this molecule the pi bond is in conjugation with a positive charge. The positive charge provides a vacant p orbital, so it is a cation. It is a cation, and this molecule is cyclic, so its name is cyclo, 3 carbons, prop, and having double bond in, and as you remove hydrogen, okay, propenyl, cyclopropenyl cation, cyclopropenyl cation. Okay, here this is having the 2 pi electrons. This molecule has a 2 pi electrons, so therefore it is what? Aromatic. It is aromatic. అర్థమైందా? It is having a aromatic. Now please tell me what type it is. It is non-benzenoid. Benzene లాంటి స్ట్రక్చర్ లేదు. It is non-benzenoid, homocyclic or carbocyclic aromatic compound. The next, for this n equal to 0, yes. Okay, the next, I'm taking one more ring. How many corners here? Number, tell me. How many corners here? How many corners? 5. Means it is penta, cyclopentane generally. Okay, now if it is having double bonds, the 2 double bonds are separated by a sigma, means it is conjugated. అంటే పై వరకే conjugated ఉంది, కింద conjugation ఉందా? లేదు. So here, to keep in conjugation, if this corner is having negative charge, means the negative charge means pair of electrons. So this pi bond and negative charge, lone pair separated by sigma. So pi lone pair, pi negative charge conjugation. So now it is cyclic, planar and conjugated system. And this is called negative charge anion. This compound is cyclopenta, 5 carbons. Di stands for 2. En stands for double bond. Cyclodinyl anion. Cyclodinyl anion. Okay, cyclodinyl anion which contain, okay, totally 2 double bonds, means 4 pi bonds, and this lone pair also, negative charge also participates in a delocalization, resonance. Ante when this pi bond shift here, negative charge flows here, then the pi bond will flow on the next carbon. So here the negative charge also participates in a resonance, conjugated system. So therefore called as it is aromatic, having the 6 pi electrons. So having what? 6 pi electrons, in which 4 pi electrons and 1 negative charge pair of electrons. So carbocyclic, non-benzenoid aromatic compound. Okay, aromatic compound. And next, if you take here, see, ఇంకా చాలా ఉంది టైం చెప్పేది. Okay, if you take here, ఇక్కడ రాస్తున్నాను చూడండి. Okay, I have taken 3 carbons, 5 carbons. Now I will go for the 7 carbons. Okay, now it is 7 carbons. The 7 carbons. Now alternated double bonds. Okay, cyclic hepta, cyclic hepta. Now between double bond, sigma bond, conjugation here. Double bond, sigma bond or single bond, conjugation. But after this, between these two double bonds, there are two sigma, means no conjugation. So we'll put their conjugation. If this corner is having the positive charge, then what happens? The pi bond or double bond is in conjugation with the positive charge. So totally it is now conjugated. This molecule is called as tropylium, commonly known as tropylium cation. Tropylium cation, and this is having 3 pi bonds, means having 6 pi electrons. 6 pi electrons. Where IUPAC name is cyclohepta. Hepta means 7. Cyclohepta trinyl cation. Okay. So it is carbocyclic non-benzonide aromatic according to Huckelstone. According to Huckelstone. Okay, now. And next, here see, you may be having doubt why it is commonly known as tropylium. Yes or not? Enduku diniki tropylium and దీని ఇలాంటి స్ట్రక్చర్ ఉన్న కంపౌండ్స్ propanol అంటారు. విన్నారా? Because it is the one of the compound chemical substance abstracted from Atropa belladonna. తెలుసా? Atropa belladonna plant. Okay? Atropine. Okay? It is one of the constituent chemical of atropine. Okay, it is obtained from Atropa belladonna plant. Understand? Now I'll start once again video. We'll go for the next. Okay, anti-aromaticity and some more examples. Understand? Sandeep, ardhamainda? Sandeep. Okay. Okay. In the current time అయిపోయింది అక్కడ. We'll go for the next. Then I will explain next anti-aromatic. Then non-aromatic, then some more examples of all these. ఇంకా వెతుక్కుంటూ పోతే చాలా వస్తాయి. Okay, beta? I'll start just now within second.